Welcome to the update. I'm Eleanor Quirk. The Prime Minister's defending his move to give households and businesses another $150 in energy bill relief. The measure will be outlined in Tuesday's budget and cost taxpayers almost $2 billion. Anthony Albanese says the extra discount will continue until the end of the year.
Well, they'll see it in their first two quarters is with their bill, $75 each. $300 they've already received. This additional $150 will ensure that it's available for every household.
The British government's called for a rigorous investigation into a major power outage at Heathrow Airport. The outage, sparked by a fire at an electrical substation, upended journeys for more than 200,000 passengers. While there's no evidence of foul play, counter-terrorism police are leading investigations due to the scale of the disruption. The airport's chief, Thomas Woodby, says the airport is returning to normal operations.
It's fueling systems, it's bridges, it's escalators, elevators, all of these systems have to be brought back up, tested to make sure they're safe and put into operation.
The US president has all but admitted that Elon Musk's role in the White House does pose conflicts of interest. Donald Trump stating the tech billionaire would not be privy to US war plans because of his business interests in China.
We don't want to have a potential war with China, but I can tell you if we did, we're very well equipped to handle it. But I don't want to show that to anybody. But certainly you wouldn't show it to a businessman who is helping us so much. He's a great patriot. But I certainly wouldn't want, Elon has businesses in China, and he would be susceptible perhaps to that.
And the Pope is being discharged from hospital after 5 weeks of treatment. Sport and entertainment are next.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Blair Athol or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
To sport, for the first time in 6 years, the West Tigers have won 3 straight games, coming from behind to beat the Dolphins 30-18. Coach Benji Marshall says it was a courageous effort by his side.
We started a bit slow, got behind on the scoreboard, and just the fight and the determination in the second half into the wind. Some big efforts from some of the boys there to get us home, and really, really proud as a coach of that effort.
And St Kilda's posted its 4th straight win against Geelong at Marvel Stadium, the Saints getting home by 7 points despite a late surge by the Cats. To entertainment, and comedian Conan O'Brien has revealed the bizarre reason he was forced to cut a planned sketch from this year's Oscars. The awards host telling his podcast that a promo featuring a 9-foot Oscar statue playing his domestic partner was axed due to the Academy's strict rules.
But at one point I thought, this would be really great if the Oscar was just on the couch. Let's lay it on a really big couch. I'll be vacuuming and say, could you at least lift your feet, or could you at least get up and help load the dishwasher? And we wanted to do it, and they just said, no, that can't happen. Oscar can never be horizontal. That blew my mind. Like, wow, this is a religious icon.
And a new book on the royals claims Camilla never wanted to be queen. The book includes hundreds of interviews with current and former palace staff who claim Camilla's reluctance to take the throne dates back to the 70s, when she and Charles broke up before he married Diana. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you again soon for another episode of The Update.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Blair Athol or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.